Well, hey there everyone, welcome to this Weeklies video. I am so very happy to be able to sit down this week and catch up with all of you. If you are joining me for the very first time in Weeklies, this is my version of a super duper casual and relaxed vlog. Just to sit down, grab a coffee, grab a tea, have a snack, chat with you, see what's been going on in life, let you know what's been happening in my life behind the scenes, talk about a bunch of new products, things I may have bought, things that's on my mind. Essentially, I have been very busy, you may have noticed. And for those of you who do follow me on my main social media outlet, which is Instagram as of right now, you'll know that I have signed a new contract for a new job, which is both exciting and daunting and petrifying, but I know that by the end of this, it is and it will be the right choice to get me to my next step in life and in career and where I need to go. To keep things short, essentially, I am still in public service, which is, my career category. But while I am still under the same umbrella in terms of my current position, I am in a slightly different niche than where I was in my previous contract and my previous position. And whereas I used to be part of a much larger team in that niche, in my current place, I am the main person in this niche, and it is a new niche for me. So there's a lot of new things to learn, and I am, just trying to take things 1 week at a time. If I make it through the week, you did great. That's what I'm trying to tell myself. And for those who are similar in personality to myself, you'll know that if you're more of an introvert or a person who needs a lot of personal time, working in public service can be quite draining. Just the social aspect, I'm not an anti-social person per se, but I like and I enjoy being on my own and by myself. If that makes sense at all. There are a lot of learning challenges for myself, especially because I'm the main person here in this role, and I know this is the right choice, because once I get through this, it will tick a lot of boxes in terms of where I want to go in my career, and also with that career piece, it will help you in where I want to go in life with a lot of tick boxes. So that's all I'm going to say. It's hard, but I just need to get through it, and it's just that push, and you just go home and you want to curl into a blanket and just roll over sometimes, which explains the lack of videos lately. But don't think that I don't enjoy making videos anymore. Please don't think that I've just been kind of throwing things on the side. It is literally the amount of psychological and emotional, physical energy I have at the end of a work day or a work week. But that's not the point of this video. The point is, I got a lot of things to talk to you about that I'm really excited about, and if you haven't been following the Instagrams, this is where to get all caught up. Okay, so let's just talk about product. You know what? Before I talk about product, we should talk about this hair. Someone's gonna ask about this hair, and some of you have already noticed from my Instagram stories. I did lop a couple of inches off my hair, and I went back to see the same guy who did my hair last time when I got it balayage and colored. Beautiful color. I went in for a tone and a haircut, and while I think the price is a little bit high for what I wanted to pay, I wanted to go back to the same person consistently, because the next time I see him, so come maybe spring-ish or early summer, I want to get a rose gold balayage. So doing that, I didn't want to see someone in between and not have that consistency and maintenance. So I just coughed up the money and just went to see the same person, even just for a simple cut and tone. So far, I think it's fine. I'm not sure if I love this length, I will be honest about that. It is much shorter than what I'm used to, and I'm having a lot of challenges learning how to style this mid-length hair. So if you've got tips, if you have hair similar to mine, or if you love watching hair tutorials, point me in the right direction. What am I doing with this hair? I have No clue how to style it. I tried styling it similar to when I had long hair. It doesn't quite feel right. I almost feel like with this length, I'll need to put more product in my hair, and especially with the weather and the humidity, my hair just either deflates or frizzes up on top whenever like I'm transit to work or whenever I'm just outdoors. So a lot of new things to learn about this hair as well. Would love some of your suggestions. And speaking of hair and new things, let's be honest here, the Sephora, I think it's the twice a year discount sale will probably be happening next month in November. So I have already been stocking all the hair tools. I just want to get hair stuff this time around, and maybe a few other makeup-y things. But I am eyeing the T3 Bodywaver or the DRYBAR 3-day bender. So one is, the T3 is a larger barrel curling iron, which is supposed to give you a blowout-esque style, which I think could be quite good for this hair length. Or the 3-day bender is a slightly smaller barrel, but it has a cool twisting mechanism. I'll link both down below and you can check it out. Or if you have experience and you know exactly what I'm talking about, leave me recommendations. Which one do you think I should get for the Sephora sale? I feel like I want to get one of them just to style this hair. So hair aside, now let's talk about things that I've got since I last spoke to you. So I've been really getting into nails lately, and you know, in all honesty, I am not a super fickle nail person. I am not super into nail art or doing, you know, intricate designs and painting them multiple times a week. I just want polish on my nails. I want to look good, to look classy, for it to last throughout the whole week, and I can do my nails once a week and I'm happy. So my newest exploration has been do-it-yourself gel nails, and I recently bought this LED lamp off of Amazon, and I bought some one-step gel polish because I really cannot be bothered to do base coat, 2 coats of gel, and then 1 coat of top coat, and then wipe down the residue. Just too many things happening. So I bought 2 nail polishes. One is called the Red Carpet Ready from Red Carpet Manicure. This is my first one. Works pretty well. Then my newest one is from SEAWEED Gel, and it is their Unity all-in-one gel polish. So both of these you just do, it's like an everything in one. You do 2 coats, you cure it, and you're good to go. And of course, cure after each coat, not 2 coats at once. So that's been great. I haven't used the SEAWEED Gel yet. I've only used the Red Carpet Manicure. So far so good. Love to hear your thoughts on do-it-at-home gel nails. My regular polish, if I do wear like a regular polish, favorite currently is still the CND Vinolux. It lasts the longest on my nails, and I am not someone who is super careful, if you will, when I have polish on. I wear polish not only for color, but as a protective layer for my easy peeling weak nails. I find having a barrier actually helps to protect them better than when I just have bare nails. So until I can figure out what is making my nails peel, I'm just gonna wear polish, and that's the end of that story. So loving the LED so far. In terms of how healthy it is for you, I don't have the personal experience and background and medical knowledge to tell you that. So if you are thinking about the LED, do some of your own research. I am just exploring this for the very first time. Okay, nails aside, let's talk fragrance, everybody. I decided to treat myself with my first check from the new job on a bottle of Jo Malone. And I think Jo Malone is one of those fragrances where it's almost like a rite of passage. I know they're not quite as popular as they used to be, but this is my very first Jo Malone. And while I almost got talked into the blush Peony Suede, that one, I know it's very popular, very beautiful, I wanted like a winter fragrance. I wanted something cozy, something that really represented the season. So I ended up with the Myrrh and Tonka Cologne Intense. So this is an Oriental, but it's not a spicy Oriental. It has a smoothness to it. It's very cozy. It's definitely deeper and richer, and it's not something I would necessarily wear for work all the time, since there are people who are fragrance sensitive over in the office. So for day to day, Monday to Friday kind of thing, I tend to wear this one more often. This is from Clean Perfume, and it is called Cashmere. Now this year they have released an updated version of this, which is slightly similar but not quite the same. I believe this is from either last year or 2 years ago, and I just haven't really opened it. So this is for kind of every day and all the time, and this one is for when I'm not at work. But I do really enjoy both and have been wearing them, and sometimes I've been layering them together as well. So that's perfume, loving that, and would also like to know what is your current favorite fragrance. I've got a few in my wish list for the Sephora sale, so want to hear your thoughts on that too. In terms of new things, more new things, I was sent a PR pack this week from For Beloved Girl. So I got some new sheet masks from them. Thank you very much. They are sold in TNT Supermarket, by the way. They have a beauty section if you haven't seen it. It's got a good range of stuff from various Asian beauty brands. For Beloved Girl is Taiwanese, and they do mostly skincare. So I have an Skin Renewal mask, and I also have the Extreme Moisture mask. And the thing is, I feel that just with kind of scheduling and time and just maybe my changing personality and my preferences, I have definitely been using the masks that are in a jar much more often than the masks that are in the sheet mask format. I think these are more luxurious in the sense that you need to take the 15 minutes to do nothing but lay there with your face mask. You can't really do other things with these on. But with, you know, the mask in the jar, you can just put it on and go about and do whatever that you gotta do. It is definitely a luxury to force myself to spend that 15 minutes to just lay down and do a face mask. But I will be trying those out, and if you want a review, let me know. Oh, speaking of reviews, if you are wondering about the blog schedule, since I know things are changing obviously with the new job and, you know, just being busy, I am keeping up with one blog post a week over on my blog. Mostly it's going to be product reviews, so if you love that, keep following me over there. In terms of YouTube, right now I can't give you a schedule. It would just have to be whenever I find the time and whenever I manage to pull something together. But I do hope to catch up with you regularly, if not, you know, in a proper, nicely done video, at least in these type of informal vlogs. So that's the update for the blogging schedule. Okay, let's talk about sewing patterns. I am so excited to show you this. I know some of you watch me just for the sewing, and I don't do that as often. Again, time, wish there were more time in the day, yada yada yada. But I've been looking into sewing workwear. You know, you gotta have clothes to wear, and with the combination of me being hard to fit because I'm shorter and things always end up disproportionate, and the lack of quality in things that are within my budget, I figured might as well sew some own workwear. So I bought quite a few patterns for workwear, and what I think I'll do is while I talk about them, I'll just insert a clip to the side so you can see better, because this is way too small for you to see. The first one I have here is a beautiful set of blouses, and it's from the Butterick 6488. I love the soft feminine silhouette, and this is not a petite size pattern, although a lot of the other ones I have are. This is regular size, but because the sleeve is 3/4 length, I think I'll be able to wear it without any adjustments. So loving this one, really excited about that one actually. I also bought the Butterick 5988, which is again another set of blouses. I need a lot of upperwear pieces. This one has a zipper, and this is size for petites. Next one I bought is the Butterick 4136. It's a set of midi length to floor length skirts, which looks really dated and very kind of 90s, but I have plans for this, and it will turn out fabulous. You're just gonna have to wait and just trust me on this one. And that again is also for petites. Next one, McCall's 6173 set of leggings. Why not? Sew your own leggings. Again, size for petites. Next then, also size for petites, and I'm super excited about this set because I think it's a very office, like workwear, one envelope, do it all set, is the Simplicity 1467. Great set. I'm looking to start on some of the pants maybe this weekend. Additionally, also size for petites, Simplicity 0547 is a set of knitwear, which will be great for the office as well, and also just for layering if you're feeling super cozy. They've got great styling on this, the front of this envelope. Lastly, my last sewing pattern for petites is the McCall's 7160, which is a set of pull-on knit skirts. Might not be appropriate for the current season, but you know, I think it'll be something I would wear. And realistically, I bought it with the other stuff, so shipping would be less expensive between all the patterns. So those are my new sewing patterns. This is my update. I think I'm about to run out of time on the camcorder. I just want to wish you a great weekend. Thank you for sticking around. Thanks for keeping up with me. Leave me a few comments. I want to hear what you've been up to. Recommendations for this hair and how to style this hair, please and thank you. And I will see you over on social media, on Instagram, and over on my blog. And until next time, have a wonderful week. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you very soon. Bye for now.